So let's discuss alkaline pastries. Now, a lot of persons don't realize, and they should have by now, but if you did not, this video will be a best explanation of how to sustain the shelf life of your alkaline pastries. Organic pastries, gluten-free pastries, pastries that does not contain dairy, soy, starch, or any other animal products, which somewhat is safe for most persons. They have sinus issues, gluten tolerant issues, so on and so forth, and you're a bit of concern of how to sustain the shelf life of your pastries. So on this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Quick, simple, easy, and effective. So stick around. Question that is asked is how to preserve the shelf life of my pastry, how to avoid condensation whenever I indulge health-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, no animal products, no GMO pastry. Well, we have the answer for you here at Essentially Alkaline, because we also bake those pastries every day, fresh and healthy, for you and the entire family to enjoy. So stick around and let me explain to you the benefits of alkaline pastries, dairy-free, of course, 100% plant-based, and how to prevent condensation and how to extend the shelf life, which means whenever you purchase it and you bring it home, you want it to last more than 3 days. Follow these steps and you could have your pastry still after 3 to 4 days. Don't leave it in the car, don't leave it in the sun, don't leave it out on top of the fridge. It's a bad idea. It's going to ferment, it's going to cause condensation, and you would have just lost your investment in your health. That's a bad idea. So stick around and I will explain to you how to shelf life your alkaline pastries when you purchase it here from Essentially Alkaline. So there you go. See you in a second. And we are here once again. It's been a while since I actually catch up with you guys, but it's been a busy season for most of us. As we all know, we are fresh from the pandemic. Well, technically, I'm not going to get into that discussion, but today I'm here to explain to you how to shelf life your pastries, especially if they're made with organic ingredients. It's so simple and everyone should follow these steps. Well, keep in mind that cinnamon, a lot of persons don't know this, but cinnamon helps to shelf life your products. And most, if not all of our products are made with raw organic cinnamon. That's a plus, right? And also, we also sell that here. We have fresh cinnamon here also. But that's the first step. Having cinnamon inside your product actually extend the shelf lives up to about 3 to 7 days, and in some cases 10 days if you keep your pastries in a cool, dry area, which is basically the refrigerators. In most cases, that's the best place to put it. You know, air seal, Ziploc seal, whatever seal you want to use to remove any kind of oxygen from the package that is in. place it inside the fridge and let it stay there until it's time for you to indulge. Add it to your air fryer for about 5 to 10 seconds, or add some boiling water to the bottom of it and let it, help to warm it up a bit so you could actually indulge in that thing. Don't microwave it. We all know that here at Essentially Alkaline, we do not like the idea of microwaving the food. You're killing the food on a molecular structure. That is bad. You're gonna hurt yourself doing that. You're introducing cancer into your system. You don't want to do that, because most of the food that we serve here are live. And if you actually shop here at Essentially Alkaline, you would know that our bar, our salad bar, is definitely a raw salad bar. All right, everything is basically raw in there, except for the sauteed mushrooms that you probably get. And we serve jackfruit as well. Jackfruit in the salad, they're also raw. So you actually can indulge. Most things are sauteed and not cooked, right? You don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to kill your food. So those are the idea of it. But I'm going to extend that idea into something else as we move forward. And before I start rounding to something else, which makes no sense, here at Essentially Alkaline, as you know, we serve and sell most of the products that you could actually use to, prepare these products yourself at home if you want to. If you have another time to come out and actually pick up a pastry on your lunch break or rushing home, your kids want a slice of something healthy and sweet, these pastries are here for you to indulge in. But we also have the coconut flour, the coconut sugar, the kamut flour, which is gluten-free, and a variety of sweeteners like the maple syrup, the agave. We have the monk fruit and the coconut sugar, which is really good, and they're used for baking pastries during the holiday season. We have the organic cinnamon. We have raw peppermint oil extract, which is good for making those peppermint cookies. Plus we have raw vanilla in its highest content. So that's one way to look at it. Now let me get into this video. I'm gonna see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, so for the holiday season, most of us will be baking and pretty much cooking around the house. And in my hand I have raw ginger powder. I'm gonna show this to you guys so it makes a lot of sense. This is raw ginger powder. This is actually pretty good for making those ginger cookies. We have a few here at Essentially Alkaline. We have the chocolate cookies, which is made from raw cacao. We have the gluten-free cookies. We have the coconut cookies, so on and so forth. And a lot of persons always ask these questions: how do I shelf life my products? I want you to understand two things, because these are made with fresh, organic ingredients. These are made from natural ingredients, not synthetic, not artificial. These things are 100% real, 100% raw, and they are definitely made fresh daily. So when you actually come in and you purchase a muffin or a cupcake or a chocolate slice or a cacao slice, in most cases, keep in mind that there's no egg, there's no dairy, there's no soy, there's no saturated sugars or table salt added to these ingredients. There's no GMO. It's made from organic ingredients. The spelt flour or the organic spelt is made with kamut flour, coconut flour. These things are pretty much organic. It's made with real fresh bananas, which is actually pureed and added to the product, not some synthetic flavor. Raw, real strawberries, raw, real wild berries, blackberries, blueberries, so on and so forth. Our mango tart, our coconut tart, our apple tarts. All of these things are made with real natural ingredients. And there's a reason why we do this, because we want you to enjoy the flavors and all the essential benefits of these particular products. So you now have to work with us and take care of those products. So if you didn't indulge in those products here the day off, and you take it home, what you want to do is add it in a cool, dry area, preferably your refrigerator, because you now have an extended 3 to 7 days, and in some cases 10 days. I had a pastry recently. I bought it on the weekend, and I had some for breakfast with a nice cup of herbal tea. It's perfect. All right, I had it in the fridge for about 3 days. I took it out, put it in the air fryer for about 10 seconds. It was amazing. So you guys could actually practice these things as well. And keep in mind that these items do ferment, which means at some point they're going to start to condensate and they're going to start to turn to wine, which is basically what happens. Fruit turns to wine, the sugar breaks down, they condensate. And for you to avoid that, it's best to keep it in the fridge, simply because there's no added additives or preservative added to these items. All right, they're just 100% natural, and it's the reason why. As I said before, you know, micro minerals, essential minerals, micronutrients, all added help to boost your energy, helps with circulation flow, helps with vitamins, vitamin C's, all those things are compacted, added, low glycemic, no sugar, so you don't have to worry about any of these things. We did all of the work for you. So all you have to do is indulge in the product, right? So I don't want to carry you on for the rest of the day. It's quite simple. If you have any questions on condensation, hit us up here at Essentially Alkaline at 356-3301, or you could actually follow all these pages, social media and so on, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We also TikToking, so there you go. So until next time, ginger, cinnamon, vanilla, peppermint, flour, all these items you need to bake your Christmas pastries, organic Christmas pastries, so everyone can enjoy, could be found here at Essentially Alkaline. All right. And for those who are spending with us, you know, you've been a loyal client. You've been a client with us for the past 4 years, 4.5 years that we've been here. Pretty much, you all know how we go on the Christmas holiday. We indulge, we do festive giveaway, and for this holiday season, we're going to be actually giving you guys the ability to indulge in our pastries. So if you spend $50, you get 50% off on any of our pastries, our cookies, muffins, our breads, you know, our slices, so on and so forth. If you spend $100 with us here at Essentially Alkaline, you can indulge in a free pastry. So that's how it goes. So until next time, I'll see you guys around. And if you have any questions, as I say, on condensation, pick up the phone, call us here on Essentially Alkaline, and we will be quite happy to indulge in the conversation, to try and pass on that knowledge to you and your loved ones. All right, so season greetings. I don't take up any more of your time. You have some baking to do, and so do we. So we'll see you around. Chocolate fudge, see that? Chocolate fudge ice cream and classic vanilla ice cream. So now everyone can enjoy something healthy. To me, that makes a lot of sense.